Shafo munya mbeka ya nche ma ye interview bi o platform so na nefa eye edan ye buogu a omo kire se eye wono abo Kennedy Omanhene Agyapong na busuani anase ne bra anase ne nua na damfo edan ye buogu ma ye nipa no interview na interview bi say questions bi ma me ye interview no anase me bi say question no e dey related to eye NPP because nipa no kana asem no ono no se asem de sie no omo de kokko eye omanpanyin kofo anim emo omanpanyin kofo kon aka asem which means say nipa na asase ne dia no ene de yabuni dan agu no eye NPP ni nti omo timi de asem no ko NPP for chairman anase omo panyin ho se nkomo ka asem no what dem better me chena since ma me bu say question ne say se mo ye NPP for reality na nka mo nso obo no boko nkofo ante ho na se ni kwente me bu say asa question no ene ma chemu na afin so be san so kan sim bi ehye ho na me kire say reality na mo hunu say ye Bawumia yi na mo kire say omo de ko ye no ene nipa na asase ne dia na mo mate asase say omo de be ye abusua fie na abusua fie na omo de ba be no Samira Bawumia enso kan abusuafo no ho ti omo de be ye abusua fie dia na se ne abusuafo no panyini no anase abusua fie na omo de be ne Samira opawade a ne no mebu dan agu utie Jamaica ni hipa anti questions na mebusa o interview na manfo nya understanding no bara mbese me nya point kro nti omo su se eye Bawumia yere na ehye ni mu omo ko buda ne guye no me sanso bo interview ni biom muntie adakabre enso adi nkomo onso adi nkomo a obi aba be chirichiri mu no onim sase ho nsempa waba be chirichiri mu nyina mo mahunu ase Samira Bawumia kora won ka asem no waba be chimebo ni nyina mo watisisi ei ana afi nso eye Omanhene nso asu nsuo nso ano odin a ono nso kire se nisuo na ono nso usu no ono nso huni se asase na mabu ogu na ne ya na ono nso ti hu nisuo but ye ni nkan tie interview na me ye nipa na ya bu ni dan na gu no eye opanyini ya bu ni dan na gu ne ba na me na kasa sisi ei ye ntie fu interview no wi a o de e beto aso
bacho Ekuonaba TV ni na pom ti say yes you hear pa as we dey no penti o kasa no form kakrenti eja na o voice kakra mai eni die kwa so okay ayi video bi ana abekan sa edan bi ayebubu ato agu makomako 10 safo edi by ye share video na say ya rehosem e heard the rita be edan na duru kwa na nka duru ba bi anipa betimi atenam but ya bu ato agu Minister food din kun so yemfre eye offer naja ono ama nchiremu ade property asi no fa ade de na asi
ja high court my say yanko so fie dan and one haji abia yini say ono so interest wo hono haji ano say ono so circuit court amano kwan say befa ya sase no ironically no you later say otai haji ayi Abu Ramadan and yani your second lady Samira Bawumia ban say na you asem ni copy ex-president Kufuenim my president Kufuor Sumaye say we are afraid of worry and fast to be biela we are afraid of worry ni hwetwe mu no hu say omo wa asemi mu because ma me ne die ye dina begina edim keke enko kama yentia Abu Ramadan say sa asase no omo de besi omo ebusion fie me wa asase ya to ayewo ho krata high court tema ama ye ho kwan say yenko so nsi ye dan omo so ye party was our case ni ma ye order say yenko si ye dan na me ya asema ye bisa ne say high court ama wo kwan say ube tumi overturn high court ruling ni dia this a court e was ruling high court be appeals court and supreme court but we no ye circuit court e wa denta e no so say wo boa asem ne say mombe fa ya asase ne so ayanka so mbe bubu ya dan na anaju de so 2 a.m. Saturday to Sunday midnight 2 a.m. ena omobe bubu ye dan no eguye e dan so mbe bubu no e ya soldier for any police for any be bubu e dan eguye
ma hu se video bi na mabonten asojafo gu ka mu mesaka video no na anadwo no mo teteto na se cast ne saso ana mo se police force kakra ka ho na saso na omo video beto abonten na edan no mabu agu me pacho why no ka say pacho wa japade na
me papa
father dia okay
yes
okay na omo bugu ye no alit na mo kwa ahomachi sa akoye sa adwumadie no wa bra high court ama mo kwan se munsi mo dan
eno na asema ye ntiase bisi na ye bisa ho asem because ube bubu and now be take possession of ubi property cry. This a belief ho. Na belief be anka ho because at that time no court upon court in we do my weekend. I believe back home ho say ombe bubu ya dan.
Asemo. Na mo ye MPP fuwe die senke wo senke je mutimi frɛ mo kura se court ama ho kwan se bi kura ye mbe fa sa asase no na ye ne den na nka mo so to no kukuom na ale problem bi wo ho dada na
be say me papa no ye Kennedy Japan fundraising committee chairman for presidential primary here omko ye no enti nim say eno ho tan so na ya fa na ye di treaty the way I did treaty yi so eno so ye nim kra a soldier for ebeba alaju de suma be say anka o dia mo fa po na mo fanche jankafo because they can't say go see da makaya ye ntumi nye enti anka o dia mo fa na mo fanche omo mo ko temu po na say sika ho se na isi ayedin ayi sisa Japadi nyina anyi dwene nyina egudie eya homete kakra
mahu video bi a drone the drone try twa edan no 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 ni nyina let's say a complete house kura mo wi an sa
we are nipa tena mu kray because contractor bi a wo si dan ba ho bi a yetua ne sika nyina ewie enti obia time a odi wie ejuma enti o mko ye ko mko bubu nyame ina ejuma efo no ko mo anda wo
wow enti se ne kura no omo se yabu agu awie ne kura ne sen omo atwa akira no
your legal team share you take your appropriate step. Na feno monjo no yeso yenjo sa. Enti say ye be kan ya no atumu a ye right e wo man yi mu no. Obi betwa fire social de ne yempene kra. Na dan ko ni nim no steps are you taking legally any all other steps no so better.
Okay na krata no de buy no mo say Winchester Empire Company Limited and so
so Winchester and so ye obi ono so say assassin e na dia
na assassin nipa dodo se na yo mo dia
nipa dodo se na se yo mo dia ama court na case na ye me sankra o ni kuma e wo mu kra na ye circuit court dia no ba ko Accra High Court and the judge no kra e twa asem ni mu sa asem ni gina bia tema High Court so bua se yenkosunkosi yedan na circuit court I wa denta e bua asem because tema court no bua say onoma order court kuma bia entumi overturn ono ne order it is not yenkonye dwuma court ben say appeal and answer supreme na omugina sa circuit court judgment so abeduru yan Japadi nyina egu
wow na so more overturn high court asem no kwa dia mat circuit court no
yes
asem kese pa na video first one e buy na obi cambro fo wachi no enye Kenneth na ko video area na
Kenneth Soko ya Kenneth Soko ko share to media akoso
wow na so far de Samira Bawumia so no na ne nua akoye sa adwumadi
o ka se ne nua so no nka ho onia na si o mu de ye bushafie
sorry o ya say bushafie de na so ka ho mate wasam na se mato
no ka ho yes
mato nkomo na se na omo nso emba bonten be ka hwe din obi ayedin
I mean, why they in charge of your security services for Koma? Why they in charge of police council? And yeah, Bawumia. This a police for to me about na do the so. Na ekito mo na ma place ni na. Na se Ghana police be catch you say from Miss Legon. Sa you di omuchi e di ko Jubilee House no. Cameras e wo kwan ne so nyina nwe adwuma. Omo betumi ahwe so. Ehu nkofo be di sa adwuma yi. Ye kra pictures of a police follow mobile ni bi.
Who pictures now mo take car na chi ana car number CR670323 UE1111-14 GA191521 BA191521 na S53 GA75 cars na ko hono no yeah mehu wa ha
obebre ka saka ho obebre saka ho car registration BA303723
I know
082021 and a VB 93723 omuna soka ho inclusion me omuti china police police chino and we be 303723 na
yeah
and 80821 and we white car white pickup Nissan
mehu video no wa mehu ha yeah mehu video no wa ha wow eti anajo da so mo mkobubu dan na omo dem no omo hu senkofo dem obi empra de
nkofo mu dem mu nyina omo epie free appointing ejiji omo phone na free omo send
oh so le obi en video
and obi en video
esika pa na mo dwira gusa no hey
o other phones so me the picture na send o I'll be police phone ni momuti bucket ni momuti be 303723 ni
yeah me was that picture 37
you to me you mo patches so omu ni no police ni
some kase pa na mo fa mo fa mane ofa atede
ofa atede no kase ka me call fancies here me call fancies
ya some kase ya de ema busua nyina be kan say ya akọ na ye hwese bibia betimi atodin na ya hwebe kwa ya se mefa cause nipa be miensa na misasa asi ye omodia so fa de kamiti de oka na se de a na se Westchester ka ho Samira Bawumia enkofo yi ka ho ana mo so mo ka ho ana omodi ahye oba baako se onu mumu na ye se o mefa asase no mi hwa so onu so team eye Bawumia enkofo sa na akoye all right ye beda wasipa se oni ye twetwe nkomo enti di na beso ka twato
sisi ade Omanhene de se na so akoye yi eya ye mhihie opaka ese enka but ya ntrance anhwe Ghana se na yesi kodia eya ye mhihie ene no ye na ato ye ochina ye nim na ye beto no so ye besere Ghana police ne itri no se omunjina ho enye edwuma pa emma oman Ghana na yesom
last one dey be say busa say kadan mo dey be rent na say ka mo dey eye adwuma dey be
properties yeah into development I see estate.
Oh okay obi comment o dey aba o say mo kura na abu mu da agu e na say ye na ya no ndu dwom dey ye betam ya hwe wo kura obi comment o dey aba no
na me say pictures ni kura we mo creation reality na we am trapesho say enese na building materials for esia den na yetri ye ni amanyina egusa wawo a
asemo ofa yebedas nyamishira opa so na hwehwe nkomo bibia ni so a ebesan ba ho
fe yanko ni nko tie eye adakabre so interview no so yeye a lawyer panyini bi ono so nim sa ho nsam so bebe cheche ne story mu cheche Ghana fo ade kwenti wo hu ni se Bawumia yere eyi ni free assembly mu no ono so aba be cheche na adwene yenkuti ono so nsam ono so de tu dwamra sisia
to possession ase ne sen
adakabre ukọ court na ye di asati atema tieni yo ye normally ye relief bia ye claim aye relief no na tie ne say adeko a opese judge ne nyemawo oyemawo ebe ma okoma ato yem na asem na twa de di kan bi sapa fi judge ho no ye frɛ no declaration of title normally no endorsement that was written on the back of the writ a sign what the down part of the statement of claim that endorsement no you obedi can be say judge ye di assembly ye declaration say assassin na ye kan wasem no eyemi adakabre media when ye declaration ni na what time I say and crofo na me ni o mo twe manson no ma the friend say perpetual injunction na kire say wo ni o mo asefo ni o mo a ebeji asate afi o mo nchen na ni o kyena kosi ni daachi nyina ristre ni o mo se ne ba ya o mo ntimi ma aka ase ne so kese fa ebu oto o mo so permanently na omuntimi mata aseno so eno ne yefra no perpetual injunction owie no a obesa ka say judge no emma no recovery of possession na kire say otemuafo yi atase no a ye kan wasem no mamitumi na menkofa made na enkofo no a omo ba wura mu no menkoyi wo mu fi atase no so na menfa masase back owie no a otimi kaka say yemma no cost that is say one wako court no e ka wabo wa asem no ho no yentia ne kama no enti normally no say ne ye no na se ukọ court now ka say yemma declaration of title na ke say judge ne nkasa asase no wodia na wa anka say o recovery of possession obeka asase ne wodia so ma tumi ma nkwaje wasase enti se ubi sase yama recovery of possession na judge ni the manwa or the oye order ni say wa man recovery of possession e ka judgment na oye ye no ho enti wo ri ansa na wo a wo ni case no aye for judgment creditor no a wadi be mo no wo ba prepare rate of possession no wo ba prepare application akoma judge ni say afi registrar mami tumi na me ko fa masase nti rate of possession no eye tumi krata otemuafo no through the registrar ne yetim so edi ma say kofa wasase ite to obi wasase no to a yini free so
nti rate of possession no and or say in the circuit court at Adentan Greater Accra and or de eye suit number no ebaye na fe wo twro say Hajia Aisha Ahmed suing Charles Edem ke agodugo ni dini meyi onfancheme between or Hajia Ahmed no suing through the power of attorney holder no and George Otibonsu 1 defendant 2 Winchester Empire Company Limited no go to the sheriff circuit court at Denton or say whereas by the judgment of the said court defendant judgment debtor was ordered to deliver to plaintiff judgment creditor possession of the piece of land situate and lying at Jonah Mine in Adenta municipality containing approximately area of 0.65 acres or 0.26 hectare. You are therefore commanded, and it just said, yes, one fanko. Does it mean, say, Pafuasa Asia, what's a normal, and what's wrong, a senana?
Adakabre, you. One free Adiana Quenimoto.
And coming some let you crown.
And some writ of possession here, when him say the ability can buy a judgment.
And do I refer to no
Judgment anybody no one call ya appeal. Yeah, application for stay of execution pending appeal. Court no odi watam no. Ana court wa owo soro say so say onipa no odi bim no a friend judgment creditor no. Ya manu bim ya buni bim and so on train in so money nyawore on train na koya appeal wo atemuafo a owo nanim say the odi asem no a only stay of execution judgment no the winning case no obey enforce me boa na ansa na obey enforce no dey tell me ka te ukuri ye no obey file na wa serve entry of judgment entry of judgment na me no my copy of the entry of judgment was a case mu
and a dated I say
what say entry of judgment no asate ahoro mienu and the one entry of judgment ne so me boa
I
baako ye 0.65 acre and baako ni ye 0.88 acre so ati ase
yeah
entry writ of possession no eye mienu ahoro mienu me boa
I
yes entry so bia won a writ of possession
0.65 no and the money about 0.88 no any has say
media me wo mienu no me wo 65 and the 88 so ati ati ni nyina wo the same date but baako ye kese ten baako
yeah
baako ye approximate area of 0.65 acre or 0.26 hectare
yes to convert the acre into hectare
eno na wo no me boa
yes
and I'm saying what baako biemu eno ye 0.88 acre or 3.56 hectare all located at Donaman
yes
within the jurisdiction of the court me boa
that's here mamin kinkan na chire mu chire yen o say entry of judgment no and edai what why reference to Hajia Aisha Penilawful attorney Charles Edem Kofi Agudago versus George Otibonsu and Winchester Empire Company Limited. Was a notice of entry of judgment and cost dated this 28th day of November 2023. And I say this action having been tried before the Honorable Circuit Court at Denton, Her Honor said the name Awo Blakoka.
So the quorum means constituted by. So the presiding judge.
The presiding judge, Her Honor said the name Awo Blaloka, and the third court having on the day of November 28, 2023, ordered that judgment is hereafter provided be entered in the favor of plaintiff judgment creditor. It is this day adjudged that 1. Declaration of title to all that piece of or parcel of land situate and lying at John Man in the Greater Accra region of the Republic of Ghana, containing an appropriate area of 0.65 acres or 0.26 hectares of land, and which is more particularly delineated and edged pink and plotted as LXDGAST is made in favor of the plaintiff hearing.
Yes.
Declaring her.
So, Adakabre, hold on. Say, may start to make a say, normally, court in a land case, for a declaration of your title. Say, the judge granted declaration of title.
That is referred to in the notice of entry of judgment.
Yes. The second one now, 2, no, and no see another declaration of title.
Yes,
in respect of the
0.880.
other parcel.
Yeah.
And so now call the three, the relief three, no, is the recovery of possession of the above 2 parcels of land.
And the document bang and so at that one train, sir, Obakan say, data no is to move the court on stay of execution pending appeal on Monday, 16th of April.
Generally, you know, in a chieftaincy action, say, yeah, under the Chieftaincy Act of 2008. And who file an application for stay of execution. It stays execution. Just by filing an appeal. Who file appeal? Say, yeah, in some chieftaincy case. Who file appeal? Now, say, what the other side, the appeal filed, stays execution. But in other cases, the filing of an appeal does not stay execution. And I don't know, case way, obia obaya comment bia prejudicial. When you don't have the full facts, you are exposing yourself to ridicule. Because if you file an appeal in a chieftaincy appeal, the pendency of the appeal alone stays execution. You don't need to file an application for stay. Because once our file appeal, and no one stay execution. But in other proceedings, and once almost file application for stay, now chapter or something.
And the woman say
because your file application for stay of execution, yes, I was saying.
And not just and certain car will act on a year rate of possession now.
Court. Now, me analysis. If it is a chieftaincy case, when an appeal has been filed and your opponent a automatic stay of execution.
Right.
But in ordinary proceedings, say a file appeal and stay proceedings and it's our filing application for stay.
Yeah.
And you can on several the other side. So on the mission and see no your judgment credit and our winning case only himself file application he will go ahead and enforce the judgment. And the case way obia we are commenting making sure that you have all the full facts.
Okay, I feel me on the other side of it because defendant will say now also are filing for application to stay the execution in addition to the appeal in the next of which no free say Monday April 16 judge ebedi ho asem
me ka se bia chiro my lawyer check the last thing I will ask of my client is to go and demolish because who could demolish it na process baby kakra big teach man because you see all the people who were involved in the demolition from the deputy sheriff the police whatever it is, military, they are all acting on behalf of the judgment creditor. Operator of the machine, the acts on behalf of the judgment creditor. And the media, and Sana, catch me and say, let's go. No, meaning say, Tokro beer, no baby.
Watertight.
Tokro beer because, and I can court to do so, a good lawyer will enter through that. No, Rama, what do you go? Yamu, that's how we operate. Me say, me know where they are. Me want priest. My way to clock it where be.
Program.
Na ma bo to krono. Na wo den wasi nyina na ma dwiri agu. Ma sesa me nioma pa. Ama kote me lego na me di me teacher. Enti adakabre. When there is an enforcement of a judgment, everybody is acting on behalf of the judgment creditor.
Without looking at other factors.
The oil may say police in here a letter come now or ma approval. Police in here okojina ohwemi ebu ye. Excavator operator obia yeduma ma wa we need judgment.
Me and the other side of so a law when you are there. Then as some of your almost history no edi fritete. I just say aqua ama utanofo any ajirigano and utanofo omu free testing and another group from testing there benia so ebebe join here and the two testing groups no edi bem over ajirigano for and ajirigano
adakabre sa area ho de we a lawyer crowd so we a lawyer penny even here ya starting work my ho ya predictions o sa area ho Kanka mpanifo mi no set lie and
Bawalechi
ebano
Otele any those areas no me catro ye niagro
hokra
even me ye case bi obi koto asase around this sports complex no describe ho at new nungwa but I had a judgment he quote am versus Rebecca Kufo circuit court judge Mrs. Akotoba Amfo and decided say Bawalechi and Otele belong to Klana Kota of La but no be so judgment area o yen go home
and no to judge at the circuit court refer to John Ma and as I see the West down so no refer the judgment to Otano
me catro no me client obi to asate man no e describe ho as new nungwa ya ko land commission no e ho ofre ho Otele Tongo obi so aton se ho ye new nungwa enti Accra locality names who your mistake who your lawyer you beje license
because baby so am pass so no edan to sisie no uduru ho no between Rollins Junction no so at the Eco School Junction what no variously described under EC or map when
utie interview we need the oye lawyer ni so abeka unso betimi do comment yaba afa yenko tie eye Omanhene onso nisu a wosu efa saa ga esi we hu to say asem na esi no obia ne ha wo pick asem na the feelings no e dey push you what them chona say yenti Omanhene so mbra.
Now I understand that almost every court apart from one or two obia has been given that mandate to really talk deal with matters with land issues. Because it's getting out of hand. And utie stories means you are asking yourself how can this happen? Well, a typical one, I didn't tell me raise all this one. Yankasa a good friend. And a friend say Otibonsu. George Otibonsu. And then the Aisha or whatever. Okay. Okay. When you keep listening to some of these things and watching these things, you are asking yourself what is happening in this country. We've sat here, we've discussed a similar issue. Traconi, and then Prince Cottage or whatever. And then after all these judgments and rulings and whatever, you know, you ask and say, there couldn't be an effecting that judgment or ruling or whatever. It's the court, processes been afraid, the means are afraid they are dealing with, and that's exactly the picture. And when it comes to also, it didn't say any misrepresentation and all those propagandas. Everything in the country is turning into blackmail. Everything is turning into propaganda. Everything is turning into lies. Everything is turning. Instead of us addressing your challenges from a national point of view, maybe it's political solution. Unfortunately, all of us as a people, your approach to issues, we don't have that national character. We are not principled. True. So, Yanamuntu, Yanukredie, Yahofama Biano, your so-called sense of patriotism is dependent on who is in power or who is in charge of a certain authority or department or agency. So Omanhene the head the energy minister obi the ministry boni bia the wise because ni Omanhene or be Omanhene ye bia no. But there should be a national page that will give us that national mindset for us to see that when it comes to education, all the pages now are nationalistic in character. If you any discussion around education, it should think of us, not groupings of people via interest, a supersede and overriding the national interest. Because we don't have that principle. And we are all behaving that they say we corner we are banner, we corner we are banner. Then we will be shouting on top of our voice in the mountain say we want a change, we need a change. But the we've gotten several changes. How well have we effected those changes now? Impact. Ghana. We are not learning. Okolansa, movement to Lands Commission, but now they are experts. They almost sign signatures, any documents after that. That's what I'm Dominic. This issue of whatever, Otibos, you know why? Just let us listen to that. That's because sometimes I'm very irritated where we are headed towards as a country. And then, how do I believe in our court system? That's what I'm calling me here education from you. Because sometimes, on some of these matters, when you're careful, you run a commentary and you see that we are dialogue. We are dialogue with the realities on the ground.
What's happening?
But until we ensure, say, very good example. So me say, abayin sasi na prime areas in sasi nyina no. Abayin owoso no. Ono ana odi emu snade no. Illegal mining na ekoso. The percentage of NDC for no drop 5 bikra 10 bikra. How dare you under MPP UNDC no
campaign
or illegal mine. It's not going to happen.
But GDC say what them person me chene nyina say through me interview no any lawyer na asem waka any Omanhene asem waka no obi a wotie bia nso won idea a wo de beba concerning this particular edana ye buogu no nyina say ehwede say ne yie mbeba because sika ho wode cement buo kra yesan so what you say na mo je say adwumadi say sika nso ho wode yemanfo de bi omusu na japade we dwiru gusa na anyway the end dia no and I say the ordinary dia say the bonkum na agi enti anyways the bc bia no omo ankasa be solve problem but me Ekuonaba den kai me a kam no betina se ni assault se ne dan ne kwa na wose meje na mutua meka ana se beton asase ne mamo aboden times 3 na meje de koto be fufuro kra na so bia ba na bibia ko but se wasi awie do this level ni bebu ogune de me mum de me enforce me madwen kire no nso betimi de won so de aba me din e de Ekuonaba boaten me da